When I was 16 years old, when I was 17 years old, and I'm running the roads, and my parents say, you better call me by 12 o'clock, or my hand's not going to turn into a pumpkin, but a sledgehammer, and come down on you. Well, I'm running around looking for a what? A payphone. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm getting at is that if God said to you, you know what? You haven't killed, you haven't stolen, but I want you to get rid of your cell phone and follow me. Could you do that? Could you do that? I wonder if you could do that, because I don't think I've ever seen anybody walk around, and I'm just as guilty. Every place I go, hey, what's going on? The only place I won't do this, and I'm going to say right now, is in line at the store.
Thank you.
If somebody is going to wait on you, this is a sidebar, someone's going to wait on you, the clerk's going to wait on you, and I got news for you, them clerks ain't making $20 an hour. Okay? The least you could do is give them enough respect to get off the phone when you're making your purchase or your bubble gum. All right? Nothing aggravates me more. Someone in the grocery line trying to pay, trying to sign their debit card, and telling their little kid to sit down, and he's going, yeah, I want to have my hair appointment at 4 o'clock. I don't know what's going on with you. And you got the lady behind the counter who's just trying to do her job. And by the way, I always get in the line that says, I can't count to 12. You know what I'm saying? And then they're just doing it, and of course they're going to pull a check out, and that's a whole nother sermon for another day. It's called patience. But I'm just saying is that we're not always willing to give up what Christ tells us to give up. Sometimes what our habit is what we need to be restored from. Sometimes you're not restored because your habit is hiding what you need to really be doing. So when Christ comes to you, and then, well, how about this? You say you pray. So today, when you say, God, I want to be restored, I want you to take me to the next level. I want to be more intimate with you. And then he says to you, you need to get rid of the pornography. You need to get rid of the alcohol. You need to get rid of your mistress. You need to get rid of those cars you have, because you can't pay, you can't tithe, you can't hardly feed your family. You better get rid of that gambling if you want restoration. Take it back with you. You know, the funny thing is that people do that, and he still waits for you. Is that love of Christ? He still waits for you even when you tell him, I got a call. You know, there was a point in my life, and it's a long time ago, that I was so high, and I don't mean on drugs, I mean in the financial world, making six figures. I was working at a car dealership, most of you know, Jack Weingarner Chevrolet. I had everything I could imagine. And if God would come my way, I'd say, if you need me, God, call me. I am lucky he didn't break every bone in my body. Knock me from the highest ladder I was standing on. Instead, he let me down gently. And he was still there. There's another kind of restoration. Galatians 6.